2026 running back Savion Hiter is one of the most electrifying recruits we have ever seen. In this video, we break down what makes him a future college football superstar. I think the most entertained I've been watching a kid's highlights was watching Savion Hiter. He is a home run every single time he touches the rock. Ryan, what stands out to you when you watched this very talented five-star running back?
I mean, it's exactly what you just said. He is one of those players that you kind of just hold your breath for a second when he has the football in his hands because he's got long speed, but man, he's explosive as all heck. He both explosive, not only getting vertical, but also the lateral ability as well. Like some of the jump cuts that he has on film are absolutely breathtaking. And he's just one of those kids, Joe, that ultimately when he gets in the open and he's got a one-on-one opportunity or he's got a slight crease, he can create a big play. He's one of those kids that I would kind of coin as he can turn a single into a double, he can turn a double into a triple, and then he can always hit a home run. So he has that ability to create big plays anytime he touches the football.
Yeah, the big thing that I highlighted with this is he is unbelievable with his jump cut. He's just constantly creating space for himself. And then overall, I think he's just a really smooth athlete. It's just so smooth, so easy, able to pick up speed in an instant when he needs to. He's always flowing. He's always falling forward. And then I think that I loved a lot about how his power showed up in his defensive highlights. He showed that he can be physical. He's not afraid to hit. He's not afraid to throw guys to the ground. He's not going to be playing linebacker at the college level because he's listed under 6 foot. He's going to thrive as a running back. But I love the intensity and the physicality that he shows and the willingness to go toe-to-toe with anybody, despite if he has the football or not. That will translate to him being a battering ram of a football player when he has the ball in his hands and he turns into potentially an early impact freshman running back in whatever conference he's playing in.
Well, I think a couple years from now, we're going to be talking about this kid being an all-around weapon for a college team because I think one key thing you hit on is right now the thing that pops out most is that explosiveness and that jump cut ability and just that cutting ability in general. But he has a good frame as well where he's going to be 215 pounds, give or take a couple pounds north or south there. And at that size, if he's able to maintain the explosiveness and the athleticism he has, then that's where he becomes an all-around weapon. You can see him be used, obviously, utilized more in the passing game. You could utilize him both as an inside-outside zone runner, a power runner. He has all the upside to be a diverse weapon for an offense, no matter what type of system you run as well.
Currently, he is the number 1 running back in the 2026 class, the number 2 recruit in the state of Virginia, the number 17 recruit overall. And as we mentioned, he's listed 5'11", 200 pounds, probably going to end up getting bigger than that, from Louisa County High School in Mineral, Virginia. So he's coming out of the state of Virginia, which typically produces some pretty strong football players.
Yeah, and he was previously at Woodbury Forest, also in the state of Virginia. It's kind of like a glorified prep school for some. They kind of recruit all over the country, and no shocker, they were looking at a very talented running back that could play just about anywhere. I think the coolest thing about him, Joe, is when you're talking about where a player plays from a national perspective, you want to imagine, would this kid still be productive if he was playing in the state of Texas, in the state of Georgia, in the state of Alabama, in Florida, wherever? And the answer is yes, which is why he is considered a 5-star by some, a top 20 overall recruit by others. And this kid is in a really good running back class, but I think Hiter has as much of a argument as being the top running back just from a consensus perspective because he does have every trait you look for at the position.
Folks, hit that like button and subscribe and comment your thoughts on Hiter. We'll talk to you later.